Anyway, this is called Deli Achievement Unlocked. Oh brother, it's absurdo. Losurdo Brothers is closing after 50 years. Saturday midday, I was near, so dropped in for a farewell sandwich. One in a series, anyway. But wow, what a line winding all the way through the shop. Going out of business is great for business. I'll come back midweek when the nostalgia dies down. But right then, needed to rethink lunch. 2.5 blocks west for Hot House Pizza. But that would take me farther from home, and I was already beat and hungry. I walked north knowing trouble might lie ahead. For my beloved Fiore's always has a line on Saturdays, Thursdays too, the days they sell their famous roast beef, mutts, and gravy. And then when some national news outlet or idiot Instagram food influencer spotlights the little Adam Street deli, that line gets exponentially longer. I reached the Fiore's block, coincidentally, my block. No line outside, good sign. But almost a pre-pandemic crowd inside. I really had no other choice at this point. So after waiting for a gaggle of bros to exit, I stepped in and sat on these stacked boxes at the back of the shop. Just then Mickey at the back counter notices me. Jack, I forgot what the order you called in was? Mickey asked. I hadn't called in an order. Have never in 30 years called in an order. But being no mook, I played along. I called in chicken cutlet and mutts, a half, I said. Minutes later, I had my sandwich wrapped in wax paper and a bottle of Coke, all in a paper bag, with a few bucks gratuity for Mickey. It's nice to be a regular. Now this one has never been heard because it is entitled Unfinished, November 7th. I was going to record it to be on the air the two nights after the election, but my friend Alan was so depressed he couldn't go on the air, so I was left with an unspoken word. But I'll share that with you now. I haven't even read it. I think of myself as an optimist, and that things are never as bad as they might seem, because there are good people all around, good-hearted people who stand up and speak for those without a voice, who serve the underserved, who join hands with the weak, the scorned, the forgotten, the weird, and we live to fight another day. But today I'm conflicted, confused, depressed, can't make sense of the data. There are supposed to be more of us than them. So where were we when it counted? Literally, because the counting is when it really counts, when you stand up to be counted. Too radical, thought some who must have chosen the other side. Not radical enough, thought others, who selfishly sat things out. Single issue voters do only care about one thing, themselves. The increasingly right judiciary and its future terrify me. I hope against hope we can make it to the midterms and then cause enough gridlock to minimize the damage till cooler heads prevail. We need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. And that's as far as I got. Now, what we all came for